only one. My wife left me.
Oh.
Yeah, that she didn't like old people. And I love the old people, but she didn't. She said that old people look like deflated balloons. And sometimes they don't look like deflated balloons, they look like inflated balloons. They go up in the sky to a farm upstate. Sometimes they don't. I personally like cake. Cake is good. It's just tasty, you can eat it, you can look at it, you can jump out of it, and you don't have to be a sticker, just jump out of the cake and you say, hey, I'm a milkman, or hey, I'm an engineer. But never be mean to Serbian engineers. Serbian engineers are really sensitive. Because of the genocide. I've heard on the news that the Americans are trying to launch a cake into the sun. I don't know why, but I've heard that if you dip your balls in honey, ants will follow you around town. As a father, what should you do? As a father, and your kid is Emmanuel. How can you tell him that he's a cunt? I don't know. But I always wondered about the pictures that I'm in of other people that just take pictures of stuff, and I'm just there, near the stuff that they're taking pictures, and I'm just there, and I'm dreaming that one time, sometime in the future, maybe now, but maybe in the future, but I hope now. Just the sooner it happens, the best. Then someone's going to make a website with all the pictures of all the people around the world, and I'm going to be there, and I'm going to say hi. That's it. Dead people, they're assholes. I kind of don't like dead people because they're ghosts, and ghosts are assholes because they just bother people. You're like trying to have a nice sleep, and they're just bothering you. They don't care that you have a job, you have kids, you have to wake up in the morning. They just boo. Imagine those people. And now I understand my wife why she didn't like old people, because old people are almost ghosts. But not quite, because they're still, I don't know, smelling. Over there. Yeah, ghosts. Why do they do that? Like, why don't they come up to you and say, hey, dude, like I died and look what's on the other side? Why don't they ever do that? They always scare you. They always want to scare you. And if you don't believe in that, if you believe that you'll go to hell, that sucks. You go to hell and it just sucks. It says in the book. But if you don't go to hell, maybe you go to heaven. But heaven sucks too, because the Muslims get all the virgins. 72 to 1. That's so many virgins to okay, I'll go now. Thank you. That was me. I'm Victor. You're a lovely audience. Yeah, I hope you like it too. Thank you.
Mr. President! Next up,